Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome to what I believe is going to be actually the final episode of the Dragonborn DLC, unless something major happens here with Neloth. Now, we've got to let the staff at the end of the last episode. We're going to go and hand it into Neloth now and see what he says, basically. Of course, the only reason we feel like there might be more to this now is because we did find a black book last episode. And we thought we had all the black books, but we didn't. So potentially, that was holding us back from getting another mission. So let's see what he's got to say.
It's been much calmer since you didn't have to speak a word. I could sense it the moment you came in. You've proven your worth, and I'm as good as my word. Take this staff from my personal collection. I think you'll find it useful.
Right. Anything else? No, there's nothing there at all.
That's that then.
That is that then. We are done and dusted by the looks of it. Done and dusted. Let's try you one more time.
My new steward is acceptable. If only
Nope.
he made better tea.
Okay, Dragonborn is completed. Right. So, what do we have to do this episode? First of all, we need to go back to the mainland and maybe empty our inventory as much as we can back at the house. And secondly, we need to find a new companion or re-find Ayla to take with us to the Dawnguard DLC. So one of those two things. I'm going to need to make a decision, I think, of the new one as well. There's going to be decisions, I think. There's two different ways you can go, I think. We want to go down the easier one. I believe the Dawnguard one's got something to do with vampires, and the one thing I do not want to happen in this game is to become a vampire, because it's such a pain in the backside. So, we're gone. We are leaving the island of Solstheim for the last time in Skyrim. You, sir. Take me back to Skyrim.
Do you have enough?
Take me home. Got a job on sealed sage.
Well settled then.
To the place I belong. Sorry, I'm watching the Fallout trailer last week. All saying that, by the time this is uploaded, we might be very, very close to E3, aren't we? Yeah, there's going to be a big E3 announcement for Fallout. The new Fallout. Fallout Vault 76, I think it is. So we better keep an eye out for that. Also, I really want to do some RimWorld. I might even start doing that now. Fallout RimWorld again. That's what I want to do. Oh. It was going to crash there for a second. Right. So. Oh, okay. We need to level up either way. Let's do that. Do you want to get some more armor defense? Damage rate's 50%. Okay. That don't really matter too much. I don't bother about that. Okay, let's just not spend the perk yet then. Because I can't be bothered. Right, map. Map's not what I want here, is it? I want to go quests. That's where I want to go. Right, quests. So, speak to the leader of the Dawnguard. And where is that? Down this corner. Okay. So, I don't know if this is on a separate island, maybe again, I don't know, to be honest with you. Whether it's based on the same isle as normal. I keep forgetting that. Choosing stamina increases your carry capacity. I keep forgetting that. Because that's what I need. I need more carry capacity. Right. So let's head down. It's still a little bit of a walk. Please don't be a cliff. Please don't be a cliff. I can drop down this, just about. Should we have done the companion first? I'm sure we'll get a choice whether we're ready to go or not. We normally do. Let's just head down and see what happens first. Cave? Cave? This cave? Cave is place to go, okay. Cave is place to go. Dayspring Canyon. Okay, it's an open air cave, it's more of a cavern. There's nobody in this bit, is there? To distract us. I see a torch. There's a man with a torch.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I've never played anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Vampire hunter, okay. I'll definitely be a vampire hunter because they've caused us so much bloody problems so far in this game.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. Sure.
You still coming?
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard.
Fort Dawnguard. It's a hell of a
Bigger than I
fort. Thankfully the animals are showing us the way. Is that the way? No, this is the way.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
You're right, which is a worry. And I'm aware I've just gone around in a full circle. I'm not quite sure why I did that, to be honest. At least he's going the right way. Let's follow him.
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Okay. Now where are we going?
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those.
You're not the right person, are you?
Wherever we fight.
I'm talking to the wrong guy. There you go. I got stuck in a bit of wood, as you do. Impressive. Very impressive.
Here to join the Dawnguard? Isran will decide if you've got that tip.
Right. See, I'm happy to kill off the vampires. They've been doing my head in. They've cost us a lot of missions so far, these vampires. By killing people in the cities.
Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here.
So who are you?
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than...
Got a
we
fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I've not had a crossbow before. They're supposed to be quite good, aren't they?
To a Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants would never treat.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here.
What can I do for you?
What's up?
So this be pretty. If this is a guild one, I quite like them. I quite like the guild ones. Especially if it's all about building up a town and that as well. It'd be pretty cool. Right, so we need to go. So this does take place on the main map. This one, so it's not a different island. And we've been here before as well, which is handy. Fast travel over there. The Great Statue of Erkenhand. Right. Let's head up to the crypt. So there's something to do with vampires in here. Ah, this is it, yeah. It's about to go straight past it then. So are you here? Alright, let's I got the wrong map. No. So I'm in the right place. I just need to find.
Vigilance never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
So let's have a quick look. Actually, let's make this
To come
first.
here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Versov were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Oh, this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Okay, now I believe that the crossbows are actually much better weapons, aren't they? Crossbow. So crossbow does 112 damage, and my bow does 198 damage. So crossbow's not bad at all, you know. But it's not quite as good as what we've currently got yet. But I'm sure it will be very soon. Oh. Can I really hear that conversation from over there? That seems illogical, but I'm going to assume that's the case. There was two talking together, so there must be another one in here somewhere. Where are they then? Ah, there's one. Oh, straight to the side of the head. I thought that was a statue, you know, it's actually a dog. Vampire, Master Vampire. I really get a lot of vampire dust in this expansion then. Vampire dust. So how do I open this gate? I don't see a chain. Maybe that's a sneaky exit then. Maybe this is the entrance. So that the Master Vampire we killed in one hit. Which is pretty good. Bodes well for this expansion. Nice easy one. What's in the chest? Emerald, ruby, sapphire, garnet, gold. Ah, here we go. Chain. Opens the gate. Opens the gate. Right. Let's head back across. And go back through the gate and see what is on the other side. So there's some sort of vampire artifact apparently in here. Well, there's a vampire guy, the vampire hunter there said he was going to come and join me, but seems to have disappeared, didn't he? Don't see anyone yet. Oh, hello. There's a skeleton there. A few skeletons up there as well. All being led by this one vampire. Let's take them out. That's another clear room. Right, vampire dust. Skeletons are all dead. Another chain gate, but is the chain somewhere easy to find? It's right next to it. I've always wondered what's the point in these doors if you're just going to put the door right next to it, to be honest with you, but I just feel like everything's going to come to life in here. Okay, now, you know what we haven't done? We haven't charged our weapon in a long time, have we? Yeah, it's out of charge. Right, let's get a black soul gem on. There we go. Enchanting up to 92. Soon be able to get double enchants. There we go. A Draugr fighting a... Whoa, hello. So this is useful. Ancient vampire and a Draugr Deathlord, and of course Deathlords or all Draugrs don't do very well with fire, so that's pretty good. Ebony Warhammer. So all the stuff I said I was going to do, like clear my inventory and get a new companion, I haven't actually done, which means that I'm not very useful. Right, there's another door here which goes the complete opposite direction where we need to be. It's literally just a dead end to another Draugr Deathlord. We did get our archery back up to 99, and there we go. I'm tempted, you know, to get our... We've already legendaried our archery twice. We could do it a third time. It's not necessarily the best idea, because it's going to make things more difficult to kill things early on, but it's doable. It's the best way of getting levels up, I think, because we use it a lot. Right. So down we go further into the depths. Looking for this ancient vampire artifact, whatever it's going to be. Right, so there's a person right up there. Boom. Whoa, the water's full of skeletons. Didn't notice that. Down you go. And down you go. Right. You're both down. So through the water we go. Right. I think we're getting close now. We're getting a lot of ancient vampires. Which I don't know what that means. I know it means they're very old. I know that, obviously, but... Dead spider. Another dead spider. I think we're coming close to the door we need to go through, though. Okay, someone's reanimated the spider. Oh, hello.
Do your work.
I didn't notice you there. Will you just die? Who's shooting at me now? Right, another dead spider. Another... There's a vampire mistwalker this time. That's another new one, I think. Well, just I took a beer then. A beer? I took a swig of beer, thinking I was safe to walk through this doorway. And I got bloody bombarded. So that's where I need to go, isn't it? In there. I'm being shot from. Can I shoot you through this gate? Is the game that intelligent? No, it's not. It just keeps banging off the end. Like you didn't even notice that open. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. So here's the next door. Why do I feel like they're gonna come alive? Right, dim hollow cavern. We're in.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant, and I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves
He
with
knew nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthion will make way for us.
Yes, of course. Do not forget who brought you news of the vigilance of scum.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
Okay, I just closed that door. Where I need to go is in the middle there, but I was dare saying there's a lot of people around here then, is there? I heard a conversation. They must be close. I can't be hearing conversations from that far away, surely. I think I am, you know. I think I've got like superhuman hearing now. I'm an orc. With super orc hearing. So there's a guy there who's not moving, so you're a good target, I think, for me. Then you moved. I think I got them all. There we go. Down as well. Right, I think I've got them all. So we're pretty close to the... There we are. Here's the arrow. There's low kill. Who is now dead. He's low killed. There's a nice stack of bodies here. Vampire's Thrall. An ancient vampire. And this is what they were guarding. Use button. Okay. Oh, they were guarding a button. What does a button do? Oh, it pricks me in the hand. That was meant to be a vampire, didn't it? Now what? What's happening? What's going on? Is anything happening here? Am I a vampire now? Find out what the vampires are seeking. Has it bugged out? Oh, I see. Push that out. It's going to come to this one, is it? I don't understand this puzzle. I don't get the puzzle. That's good out there. Doesn't want to do anything there. Okay, that does that. That lights up there. Okay. So now this one goes in that way. I don't know what I'm doing, it just feels right. Something has happened. Am I being sucked down, or is that just that's come up? Okay. I stole a woman.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone like me, at least. Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serrano. Good to meet you. Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, to be honest. I don't really want to be on the vampire side.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Let's go then. So we're at the end of the episode now anyway, so what we'll do is finish things off here.
I'm a little woozy, but
Of course, if you enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. We'll be back in a couple of days' time with some more Skyrim. We'll continue on with this Dawnguard DLC. I need to figure out what I'm doing, and because one thing I don't want to do is end up on the wrong side here. I want to go on the side of the anti-vampires, because I've been a vampire before in this game and it's a pain in the backside, so I really want to do it again. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Of course, like I said, if you have... Oh, this gate's locked now. That is weird. Okay. Well, I'll mess around with this off camera anyway. Of course, yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.